Priest, by the way, surprisingly not as good as I had thought in the grand scheme of arena power. Most of the problems with Priest lie in the lack of 2-drops. So I believe all I have to do is very highly pick 2-drops. The eye is fairly good, but so is the Summoner. It seems like the default better card in a vacuum, and first pick is a vacuum. Cabal Songstealer is a good card. We're starting to see the problem of having too many heavy cards already. Tomb Spider over Chemist, because a beast is better than a random potion when you get to discover it. Death. Potion of Madness is quite good. Pick that 2-drop. See a 2, pick a 2, kind of. Another Twilight Summoner. I've been picking a lot of Twilight Summoners recently. Nubian Prophet. Ball Courier is quite good. I mean, that's an easy pick. I just sometimes think about, well, I often look up how they're rated. Obviously, it would be the best pick. Cabal Shadow Priest, strong card. No dragons so far. Like, even if I were to not pick up a single dragon, the 5-mana 5/4 is better than those cards. That's kind of sad. Okay, so this is actually a real thought. Do I pick Murloc Tidehunter, Holy Champion, or Friendly Bartender? We only have 1 2-drop so far, and we're halfway in. Yeah, we have to pick the Bartender. That's actually not that tough a choice, in my opinion. 4-mana 5/4, that's fine. Cabal Talon Priest. Hungry Dragon is not only the best card, but also a dragon. Cabal Talon Priest. Akanai Soul Priest. It's a strong 4-drop. Strong 6-drop also. Runic Egg is terrible. Faceless Behemoth is probably really bad. But do I like it more than Divine Spirit? I do have 2 Cabal Talon Priests, so Divine Spirit is kind of a combo. I've never really gotten to use Divine Spirit in a good way. So maybe I'd rather have the 10-mana 10/10. So the theory is, yeah, Faceless Behemoth is really hard to cast, but so is Divine Spirit, surprisingly. And I have no big cards yet, so maybe sometimes I just play a 10-mana 10/10. Like, the card is bad, but it's a question of which card is worse, and whenever I pick Divine Spirit, I always have a very tough time using it. I just can't stand having a 10-cost card in my deck, though. We'll go Divine Spirit. It's tough. Okay, I have 1 dragon. I have a beast, too. Not that it really matters, because 3-mana 3/3 best card, regardless. So we got Potion of Madness, number 2. Or Priest of the Feast. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 6 4-drops already. So 4 drops aren't required. I go Potion of Madness again. Even though it's less good after the first one. It's still good. Volcanic Drake is a dragon for my Blackwing Corruptor, as well as possible future dragons. We have Zubat on 3. I have 1, 2, 4, 5 3s already. Clockwork Knight, which can hit my Zubat, and my Psychotron, and my Harvest Golem. I think it's Volcanic Drake. There's a 10-drop that I can get behind. Injured Blade Master, I believe. It's the Priest Goodness card. Death is really good. You can't really imagine going up against a player who can't have 2 things death. Tends to happen. Tends to be an efficient answer. Bog Creeper. Cabal Talon Priest again. Or 2-drop. Of 2 2-drops so far only. I guess 2-drop's pretty good. I just increased my 2-drops by 50%. I mean, this is a very good card to see. It's just a shame that it had to go up against the best Priest card. There are a few good Priest cards. Anyways. Midnight Drake, Master Jouster, or Ravenholt Assassin. I only have 1 6-drop because these are both not really 6-drops. Good news is I picked up a few cards I picked up quite a few cards that are considered quite strong in Priest. 2 Potion of Madness, 2 Talon Priest, 2 Death. Cabal Shadow Priest is great. The only bad news is I only have exactly 3 early game plays. Potion of Madness catches up though. Well, I think this arena kind of showcases the thing that I said early. Priest is in a tough spot because their class doesn't have any good 2-drops. You have to really highly pick the neutral minions that are 2-drops. Let's see, card quality of this deck is pretty high, but the curve is like meh with only 3 2-drops. So I think this deck will go... It could easily like just not come back. There are some comeback cards. There's quite a few comeback cards in this deck. 2 Potion of Madness and 2 Shadow of Death. Both of which can gain tempo. Blackwing Corruptor also, and Cabal Shadow Priest. Even though there's no AoE, Potion of Madness basically is AoE. My expectations on this one aren't that high. But if I draw a 2-drop in my opening hand, I'm quite likely to win, I'd say. As the card quality, other than that, is pretty good. This might seem like a timid guess, but I'm going to guess 7. I don't really like the curve here.
Let the hunt begin.
The light shall bring victory.
Alright, I have a 2-drop, so that's pretty good. I have a decent amount of 3-drops, so should be worth pointing out. Don't forget to tip your Tauren. The dream is he hero powers here, and then I play Friendly Bartender and I heal for 2. The dream. I am invincible! Keep shooting me. Nyuk, 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 nyuk.
You smell like a leopard.
Oh, face. So there's something that Shadow or Death can take out kind of efficiently. Could also use Divine Spirit to basically take the card out. I think that makes sense. So I can either use a Death or I can use the Divine Spirit and a heal, which is more efficient. But using the Divine Spirit means I also lose a 2-3. Furthermore, I'll just go face. Nice. That beer sustains me. I've discovered the elixir of immortality, served by Friendly Bartender.
Don't forget to tip your Tauren. Your soul shall be mine.
The light shall bring victory.
Okay, well I have a 3-4-5, which I suppose is better than the average that I'll have, but it would be nice to have it too. Alright, I'm getting ready for the light.
The light shall burn.
Queen Jeweled Scarab into tap. That's a very defensive opening too, though. Wow. No attack. Okay. He's like, I'm not gonna attack. He has like a priest heal shield. Maybe he's just being GM. Good manner. Come on, Twilight Drake, the dream.
I will enjoy watching you
Going down a mana crystal is definitely a heavy cost. I think I'll do Divine Spirit. I thought about giving it the 5/5 to make it a 5/10, but better to spread things out because of cards like that, I guess. I'm basically mana ramp priest now. Perfect priest opening. Wild growth into what was that? Jade Blossom. Always lucky. I couldn't deal with mana ramp like that.
Put this apple on your head.
Over lucky? Yeah. Oh.
An autograph? I suppose.
You shall not pass.
Potion of Madness, the Portal. Is that mad? Yeah, that's pretty mad. I don't need the mana.
I see gold in your future.
Must be nice being 3 mana ahead of the opponent.
Your soul shall be mine.
The light shall bring victory.
That's pretty exciting. I have the huge toad Zubat. The Zubat is actually better than I thought it was. I picked up that huge toad last pick, and I didn't think about the Zubat interaction. So I have Zubat and Tomb Spider. Stealth is really good against me. I'll have to trade my 3/2 into it.
Bottoms up.
It's unfortunate. Most good players wouldn't reveal Infiltrator there if they had to tap, I think. It's tough.
Take your medicine.
What a cheater.
Taste my blade.
Playing another friendly bartender there might have been better than heal.
Delicious spider.
Turns out it wasn't.
Time for a little blood.
Actually, I'm not sure if it was or not. So healing is pretty good here, so it gets out of range of that card. So I guess I'll play Tomb Spider. I don't think I am going to smork him down as much as aggressive as things look like they have been. I did play 3 health minions, but he also has a 3 health minion, so I'm reluctantly okay against Abyssal, I suppose.
My shield for Argus.
I wield the power of black blood.
It's nice. How likely is 1 health? How likely is he able to do 1 health right now? Alright, let's do it.
I am undefeated.
Whew. If he had gotten the Divine Shield, Friendly Bartender would have been a much better play. If. Let me show you how it's done.
I am undefeated.
Ooh. Alright.
Say hello to my little friend.
It's time for Swag Lethal. Do, 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 do.
This time. The basic cards for this class.
Your soul shall be mine.
The light shall bring victory.
Huh. Potion of Madness Keep. It's really good against Imp Gang Boss. That's a really good hand. The problem with Potion of Madness Keeps is sometimes it does nothing.
Get it out! Get it out!
That's a decent Potion of Madness target. Though it is difficult to find something to kill something with. It's difficult to kill something using that, in other words. This is a potentially really good matchup. Hmm.
I am not a
Huh.
learning person.
This document looks legally binding.
So if I kill something with... If I set Imp Master to 1 health, it'll also kill Imp Master and give me an Imp. Which is kind of useful.
Total corruption, total power.
So this would be a good time to do it. Since I can use it on that 2-2. I could also, use it on the 1-3 against the 2-2. I could also just use it against the 2-2.
This document looks legally signed in blood.
I do want to play my slow card though.
The light protects me.
Take a snowball.
So I can take the Frigid Snowball. The card is surprisingly bad though. Oh, that's like Cabal Shadow Priest on that's really good. Good stuff on the board.
Blood. Settle the shit.
It's kind of interesting having the Potion of Madness available for so long, but not using it due to curve. And it's also like not bad that he has so many things. They're all 1 attack, so things look worse than they are. But I just got so much power on the board right there. There was a 5 mana turn. I got a total of 14, 13 stats on the board. The Nightmare is probably Hellfire, since he has the spell damage.
Almost out of time.
Careful, they bite.
Fresh from
Quickly.
I was intending to do that from the beginning, but it was just, should I play Song Stealer or should I play Cabal Song? Should I do Courier Heal? And I have to make the decision at the beginning of the turn. And the tricky part is I have to play Courier first if I want to do that. Or it would be best to do it.
I wonder. Why do you call?
We've got to get rid of that Imp Master. That's some swag right there. Playing the, unless it's Apothecary before Demon Wrath. I like it. It might be right to Siphon Soul here, because his health actually doesn't matter. If I Cabal Shadow Priest with the intent of just delaying that, that doesn't even matter. I'm just going to Siphon. I'd like to try to Cabal Shadow Priest a better target, one that's not going to immediately die. So I had to Siphon Soul a 3-drop, which is unfortunate. Alright, now I'm just playing the try to delay until turn 10 game, I guess. Not even punished though. Well, kind of punished. If you play as Bog Creeper and then you spend this turn Siphon Souling, yeah, that would be better, but who knows that he has this big card.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
I see gold in your future.
Bottoms up.
Obey.
Alright.
Forget to tip your torrent.
That 5/7 is now the best target to mind control since it's actually fast. Hopefully the 5/7 doesn't go into the 5/5. That'd be best case for me. It's not even that obvious that I can punish him.
Terror absolute.
Ooh, okay. That's what I wanted. I think the best one is actually mind controlling the 6/10. I thought about this a lot. I had the option to mind control Doomguard, of course, and charge immediately, but this thing just has so much health that there's no real good way to clear it. I was thinking about the 5/5 and this one into that, but I'd have to use one of the friendly bartenders to kill that too. There was no way to full clear, I think. And if there was a full clear, it didn't look like it was a good spot for me. For some reason, I actually had some very confusing thoughts. For some reason, I thought that Doomguard would go back to him. I got befuddled or confused or something. So I was like, okay, I have to attack into the Doomguard also.
Watch your back.
The light shall bring victory.
Potion of Madness. I think I'm gonna toss that one here. I'm going first, and I'm playing a 2-drop. So what are the chances that Potion of Madness can find a target? That's the question. I did find a 3-drop, which is better than the Rubian Prophet, because then I can go turn 4 heal plus Prophet. I haven't seen a, this is our town scrub for a very long time. Yeah, beat it. Random thought. Does that card not get offered in Arena anymore?
It's time for a little blood.
2-mana Ice Rager. Impressive. I think he's gonna regret not trading. So chat's pretty smart and has noted that I can in fact just heal that and attack it, but better than that, I can heal this and attack this.
Your turn to bleed.
Is that better? I think so, since this is left at 2 and he can't dagger it.
You wish to live forever.
Your turn to bleed.
If I had taken the other path of healing that and attacking, this would be a 4-1, he would dagger it.
Thank you.
So, as it turns out, just casually taking 10 is perfectly fine. Wow. Well, I'm pretty far ahead, so Visceral Enforcer isn't actually that good. And that card is just a 7-mana 5/7. I could not use the Death. That was my original plan, to use Death here.
Quickly.
Your turn to bleed.
Wish to live forever. Your soul.
I didn't want to make a 4-1 for his dagger. He has enough health to just stab it.
Are you ready for this?
You require my assistance.
Incredible.
Wow.
Ooh, no answer, but no spell. So Potion of Madness is the nuts right now.
Choose soup.
It might be too slow to Thought Steal here.
To battle.
Your soul. Your soul.
I'm just kind of bored. I'll basically be winning anyways.
Welcome to the exhibit.
I could have gone with a very aggressive route, but he had 4, 6, 9 on the board. The spell damage, which would mean Eviscerate would kill me.
Your soul.
I'll just continue to play it very safe.
Your soul.
The shadows beckon.
Let's dance.
If it sets up lethal, it's still fine. You just reduce the chances of you dying, however slim they are. I felt like playing it safe was the way to maximize win percentage.
For Doomhammer.
The light shall bring victory.
Potion Madness if I don't have anything. And I'm going first. I think I tossed that card still. It's just so likely that it misses stuff. Like even against the Warlock, I didn't play anything. Got an increased chance to draw the bartender, I suppose. Friendly bartender is making this a happy little arena.
Don't forget to tip your Tauren.
You wish to live.
Bottoms up. Murder!
Divine Spirit. That's pretty solid here.
Your soul.
Bottoms up.
That minion already attacked.
Happy little Taurens. Friendly bartender showed up a lot. I've had like double bartender on the board in quite a few games now. I dream of having this board against Pirate Warrior. You know, maybe that's the card that Priest needed. 2 mana, 2/4, friendly bartender. Something like that.
Bottoms up.
Your soul. This document looks legally binding.
It's not even that absurd because there's already whatchamacallit. There's already a 2 mana 2/4 of taunt. That's the dragon one.
I am undefeated.
Defeated.
Signed in blood.
Golems are a girl's best friend.
So I can actually take a 2/2 if I kill Aya here.
Fresh from Kazakis.
Purify or purify.
Prepare to lose.
You are no fun.
Signed in.
Always little time. Warriors, come out to play.
Corehound, get him. It's time for the secret arts of purify.
Do you like to play with fire?
Always little time.
It's kind of fun. My 9/5 completely dominates that card. Go Corehound. I actually spent 9 mana for the card, basically. Wah. Wah.
Let me change your mind.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Obey.
Ooh, it's time for elemental destruction. No? Ah. Okay. Let's do it again. Yay.
Obey.
This guy actually looked like he had a pretty good deck. And just went first, I guess.
Obey.
I went first, I got to get a Cabal Talon Priest on a 2-drop. And I kinda carried from there.
For Doomhammer.
The light shall bring victory.
Maybe keeping that 3 is correct. So other 3s I can get, which I would prefer, Harvest Golem, Cabal Talon Priest, and that's it. So if I mulligan the Injured Blade Master, there's only 3 cards I can get that are better, which are the 2-drops. No, there's 6 cards I can get that are better. Harvest Golem and then 2 Talon Priests. Which means that 23 of the cards are worse. Which means I probably should keep it. Sure. I've had a really good early game so far. Way above par for only having 3 2-drops. So,
The light shall burn you.
I'm not happy to take a loss from not having a 2-drop, but I will take a loss. It's fine. Opponent doesn't have anything, so that's pretty lucky for me. I wonder if heal is correct. Heal is actually my strongest tempo player right now. 4 mana heal. Go. Because I'm getting a 4-3 on the board. The 4-1 just does. And this only gets a 2-2 on the board. So I skipped turn 2 and I hero power turn 4. It's a very slow start. But maybe it'll work out. It'll work out.
Let me change your mind.
If I do one trade, Volcanic Drake will cost 4, so I can go Drake Zubot. It's not happening though. But I'm gonna kill 2 things and then be able to tempo into Volcanic Drake. It's pretty solid.
The end is coming.
Gadgets and Gazette always gets the scoop.
Ooh, that's a saucy play. He's basically played a 0-7 taunt. Alright.
Fresh from Kazakis.
Combo.
My eyes are open.
The lotus blossoms.
It's time for some poison beer. It's okay.
Just a pinch of it.
Even though beer isn't good for you, you can drink it sometimes. And yes, I'm calling it a 2-2 instead of the 2-3, even though it has a slight downside, because stats are important.
Frost Wolves stand ready.
I want to take the 5/5. Yeah, it's nice to have that absolute trump card in my pocket.
A new recipe.
Bottoms up.
Hog Riders, roll out!
He should be at the point of the game where he's just playing his best cards. I'll mind control that one.
Bottoms up.
I'm just drinking my troubles away. That was quite a high roll. Too bad he used his luck when it didn't matter.
You asked for it.
The light shall bring victory.
I love seeing this guy. Friendly Bartender in this deck is the signal of victory when I draw him early.
It's time for a little blood.
2/3 is pretty bad here. I have to go 3/3 or 4/3. If I go with my 4/3, well, no, the 3/3 is better because it does force action, and it's generally weaker. That ended up really well for me. He ended up doing turn 3 Fire Blast. So it's like using 3 mana. It's like using turn 3 to cast Moonfire, which passes a lot of initiative back to me. So then the question is, did he have a play he could have made on 3, or does he have nothing that he can do on 3 or 2?
Shields up!
Well, he obviously had something he could do on 2. Alright, time to start controlling with the hero power.
Your turn to bleed.
We have many secrets.
Top decked a secret, and then played it. And it really could be anything.
You wish to live forever?
Your turn to bleed.
Yeah.
Bottoms up.
3 drop with 2 health. It's good stuff for me. I have my Hungry Dragon Potion of Madness combo. It's gonna be tough to use the Potion of Madness since I have Cabal Shadow Priest.
Embrace the side effects. No. Trust me.
I think it's Hungry Dragon here. And the plan is Potion of Madness one into the other. No, why wouldn't I just heal that thing?
Consider.
In which case, Master Jouster is the play.
Quickly.
I am undefeated.
This thing is like the scary thing, and I was thinking maybe I should just like whittle it down with heals.
Just act natural.
It might be necessary to do that. These cards are getting too big for me.
You gonna sleep with the fishes.
Your soul.
Too bad it's not the
Prepare to live.
the effigy again.
Knowledge is power, and I know a lot.
Embrace the void.
Okay, so I've got a pretty big advantage here. Though not as big as he would think, because 3 of these cards are useless.
Feel my pain.
Wow, the Fire Blast fake out.
Let me change your mind.
Oh crap, I have the Organized Soldiers! Whatever. Oops. Three, 6, 10. I did think about using this to just push 2 damage. Decided against. It's easy to forget you have the Alchemized Soul Priest, because, I mean, I already had the Alchemized Soul Priest and it died. I forget things sometimes. See, the only thing Pyroblast is good for is Pyroblasting yourself.